That's how to do the justice? We've been in this thing for almost 2 years. Where was he? Where was he?
Could jejely listening to the analysis of we are doing analysis to Adura's now start. If I wasn't in this case from day one, I could have be among people who would easily be distracted and move out of this case because the
Yeah,
conduct of we
Julian
people,
Gist, I'm going to respond to you. I
you
don't know
know,
him. I don't know him and I don't care for him, okay? So you can say whatever you want to say.
Supermom,
Because I
rest,
said,
just leave comment
listen.
section. All
Because I
those
said I don't know someone,
comment section are
I might
cruising.
have, people have been talking about him, but do I know him personally? No, I don't know him. And I'm going to say again, I don't like his conduct. I don't. And the way he behaved on Papariano's platform that night, that really, no, that's not acceptable. It's not. It's not acceptable.
Okay, as for me, I do believe that regardless of which side the guy is on, I do not believe that what the Nigerian police or anybody who has adopted him has done is good, and people need to fight for him. Regardless, he might have learnt his lesson in incarceration, but people need to lend support in order to get that guy out of detention.
Yeah,
People need to,
I'm not.
because I'm kind of like seeing
Super
a double
mom.
standard,
Super
Yeah,
double
mom.
double standard stuff on this case now. It's not like it's not like
Engineer.
I'm trying to like encourage bad behavior, but this is the same thing that we are complaining about the Nigerian police, and they've done it to one of us, a citizen of Nigeria, regardless of wherever he has done. He's not meant to be arrested, or if they have a
He
case,
deserves a lawyer. He
yeah,
deserves to be heard.
and he deserves
And
his freedom as well
and
as a Nigerian.
secondly, he was also emotional. If Iyabo Ojo accused
Please,
people, at the end of
I
the
no
day,
even
she
know
said,
say
I was emotional. I was
I no even know
emotional.
say na you I
Then
dey follow talk.
Shamsodium was emotional too. He was
Hold on, I no know say na
emotional
no be
because
you
of
I ask
Mohbad's
question. Why you dey
fight.
like
No,
jump into
no,
people
me
this
they
thing
say
like
my
this?
own now. He was also emotional
Oh,
because people
sniper,
have
I
accused
dey
so many
later,
people.
Jare.
The minute they ask that, they will say I was emotional. So he has right to be emotional to do whatever he was doing. He deserved to be heard. Let them take him to court, not to just throw him in prison and leave it. That's against human rights. He has not cried anybody. He was doing his thing. They arrested him. They can sue him to court now. It's 2 weeks now. He has been locked and nobody knows his whereabouts. That's injustice to the highest pitch you can think of. That's injustice. No matter what he has done, if people that come with gun and shoot people to kpai, they will protect them until they get to their last trial. They will protect them. So I can't talk about someone that has not kpai anybody, and you want to just throw him in prison just because of what? Because of the name he was mentioning? No, he was emotional. That's why he did that. Everybody was emotional. We are all emotional now. So please, they should free him. Okay? That's injustice.
Souls cannot clap. Shares no get clap sound.
I just feel like if I wasn't
This
on
host
this
now,
case
Oga.
from
This host now,
The
day
Oga.
host they
one,
clap when people see the right thing. Clap for them. Why
Bro,
they keep
I
clap?
be learner. I be learner.
You okay now? Just take note. When somebody says something that is
Okay.
interesting, you clap. You put
Okay.
hooray. Yes.
Okay. Hooray. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Adhered Lagoon. Oh, yeah, go on.
if I wasn't on this case from day one, probably I wouldn't have been. Probably I would have been disturbed with all this noise we hear every single day. I've also made noise. I've also made noise too. I tried to, but it was because people thought if you are trying to make your point, and then they are making noise. Probably they can win that argument through making noise, and you see, and you want to make your own point irrespective of how they want to treat you. You will switch now to doing same thing they are doing, which is counterproductive, which is very counterproductive in this case, because I can say for a fact that since inception, this is the same way they've used to cast aspersions within us, to distract us and to divide us, and thereby they ruled, which of course is something all of us should ponder on. It's something we should calm down and look at it, that why are we on top of on the neck of each other? Why are we pressing each other's neck? Why? Now we will see the reason clearly. A 27-year-old pikin, and they always call him pikin, die. A 27-year-old pikin die. That is now, if we now look at the way we are acting, then you put it side by side, you will see that no, we are not acting right. You will see my language. I said we, so I'm not removing anyone. I'm putting myself in this now. We are not acting rightly. We are not, except of course, which brought about Jagumolu, thank God this is your platform now, which brought about that issue of Ogun at that time. This was the same argument we're having, like, were people being paid? Because I don't know, the only thing that will make you do this is if you are being paid. If you are being paid, you know, of course we know we are so concerned, we're so passionate about this thing. But if you now look at the way we handle our passions, our emotions, when we come on platforms, you will see that it looks more or less like we are being paid. So then I asked Dagmolu, I don't know, and other people that were on that platform, could there be anyone being paid in this thing? Why are we pressing each other's neck every day? Why? We are not even pressing the neck of those that are purported bias. We are pressing each other's neck like we knew something. If I owe this guy now, what's this guy's name? Yomi Fabi. If I owe him now, if I want to criticize Yomi Fabi, I will see something to criticize about him. And of course, there are people that are seeing that thing I'm criticizing as the best thing the guy could have done. Even if you look at it, Kilo Konti Yomi Fabi. How is Mohbad's death something that Yomi Fabi should receive backlash on? Yoruba people will say something. They will say, ẹni tó bá máa fọ̀lú mọ́, ó ṣe tán láti fọ̀yẹ́ mọ́. And that is what is going on with Yomi Fabi, because he is now punching some things that probably some people have not. And of course, you can argue that he was staying on it. He was saying it. Of course, are they answering him? You looking at the case yourself, are you satisfied that the government is doing the right thing on this case, irrespective of whatever anybody is bringing in, irrespective of what even the family, irrespective of how the family wanted this thing to go? The problem is the government, and anybody cannot shy away from it. We can blame everybody all we want. These are a father and a mother cannot be in the house and the house will be divided. Those are irresponsible parents. Now, if a government is in place and large number of people online are doing this and they feel uninterested, and then we are pressing each other's neck on that. Normally, if another new people are coming into this, even if they can help, just coming into this platform today and seeing they would even be scared to come up to provide solutions that they know that they can implement. They can implement that solution they want to. They just want to tell you that this is what I want to do. But coming up to even say it is a problem, because there are jackals, there are lions, there are tigers, there are rats and cockroaches everywhere that want to devour them, before they land their point. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why? I want to wrap my head around the reason why we could.
Frank, should I answer you? Should I answer you?
Yeah, go on.
Frank, should
I want
talk?
you to answer me why we are doing that to ourselves. That's the question. Why are we doing this to our own self?
Let me go back to Adura's interview. Adura said they did forensic, right? And they showed to Mr. Yomi. And Mr. Yomi have every right to dispute that, to say, no, I did not agree. I cannot. Let's prove it my own way. I want to prove my own too, that yes, it was actually not Adura. And they gave him this money. He went and brought another thing. And now, even when Mr. Yomi was doing this case, people were telling him that stop praising the police. Stop praising the police. These police are the problem. He said, no, the police are working. Is it not that he's bringing hope to the people? Impra.
This is the answer. You see, you can blame Yomi all you want. You can blame him, he doesn't want to tell the truth. You can blame him, he embezzles money. You can blame him everything. But what if the government come out to say, see this video that you guys are talking about through the police PRO or their organs of implementation of information dissemination rather. Now, irrespective of whatever Yomi is doing, are they not saddled with the responsibility to come out and tell the public and you South, you will be cleared? And Yomi will be put
yes,
shame.
they have.
So why are we pressing Yomi's neck if the
What
government
I'm
are not
saying
doing
that
what they are supposed to do?
if you are presenting yourself as if like you are bringing the hope, you are between the middleman between the police and the people, then you will expect this kind of backlash. You will expect it because you cannot come and be bringing hope, saying that the police are doing this, they are working, they are going to do forensic, and at the end of the day, we
can I ask you a question, Sazot? Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
You have rightly said that because the police have done forensic and Yomi is not coming out to say it. Am I right? Is that
No.
So tell me the issue you have with him.
He said they are going to do forensic to know if it was Adura that sent him the message. And at the end of the day, the forensic that they brought was on King White's phone. Was it the reason that he told the public that they are going to do? Was it on King White's phone or Adura? Was it not to prove that if it was? Because what I'm saying, if he actually handled this issue well, we would have forgotten about this 3-second video now. They gave him the opportunity. They said, okay, we are going to bring phone. Let's do forensic. And they gave you forensic about King White. What would you tell them? You would have said, no, this is not the forensic I'm expecting from you guys. You should have challenged them. That no, I want to know if it was Adura that sent me that video. That is the forensic I want you guys to do. At least, let's do things right. If anything we want to do, if you know it's worth doing, do it right.
Just listen to yourself.
That's my own point. That's my own point.
Just listen to yourself now. Now you change your statement. Earlier on, you were saying, "Oh, Adura just confirmed they did the phone forensic. Yomi was lying, blah blah blah." Listen, let me talk. Okay, why are you like this now? Let me talk. Okay.
No, you cannot lie on me. And I'm listening to myself.
Look,
I never even praised Adura or anything here. Since I have been here, I never said Adura said the right thing. No, I did not praise Adura. I said when Adura said they did the forensic, Yomi has every right to say no, I don't believe it. But the Yomi did his own correctly. That's my argument.
That wasn't
I did
what
not
you said.
say no. Maybe you don't understand my English. I said did Yomi did his own forensic correctly. Instead, he brought the forensic between King White and Supreme. That's what I said.
And you're saying somebody is lying. You are the big liar here now. You said something and you're denying saying it now. You see that you are not
you said that because you don't understand me when I speak. You don't know your problem with you guys is understanding.
Why are you now?
You not even understanding comprehension. You can listen to people, but you can't comprehend them well. You can never figure out what they are trying to say. You can't.
No, MLH, listen. Why are you angry at someone who is showing his our own
Who
disapproval.
is muting me? Who is muting me?
Why are you angry at someone who is showing our own dissatisfaction to another person, which is not you? I'm sorry, I'm just asking a very clear question.
Because
Like,
okay,
They
can you
cannot
hear me
you
now?
have used
So
what?
can you hear me now?
I
Listen,
said my
wait,
point
you have
exactly
used
was
words
why
on
did he
South
build
of
his
that.
own forensic
Can you hear me?
company?
If
That's
you
what
have
I
issues
said.
with
That's my question.
Fra, can you hear me now?
Bruh, that your
So
question
now,
is a biased question.
no,
Please.
no, I will respond to him. It's fine,
no, it's
engineer.
not.
Let me
It's not.
respond
It's
to
not.
him.
Behavior
Fra,
made them
let
bias, but I don't
engineer,
think it's
wait,
bias.
engineer, let me respond to him. It's fine. Turn me off.
It's not a
Let
biased
me respond
question.
to him. That's fine. That's fine. Because look, I won't sit here when people start lying on people. If I don't know, I'll keep quiet. If I don't hear, if I don't, like we've been in this whole thing for quite a while now. So if I'm on the same platform with you and I heard everything you said clearly, and then I moved to a different platform and I heard them saying, "Oh, Pra said this on that platform," and I know that that is not true. I'm gonna say no. It didn't go that way. That wasn't what he said. I was on the platform. I heard what Pra said. Okay, this is the exact same thing that I'm replicating here now. You understand?
Okay.
When she
Okay.
kept
Now.
going on and
What's the
on
question?
about,
Okay.
okay, now she kept going on like, oh, like she's literally like pouring her anger on somebody that had no hand in how Mobad left this world, right? This person is only trying to help. All this while they called him several names. He's a liar. He wants money. He wants this. He wants that. And at the end of the day, now everything that this guy has been saying is coming to light now. So what do you have to say about that? One. Secondly,
Now.
wait, this not my what's it called? Secondly, how would people feel now that they knew that it was all a lie, a propaganda against Naira Marley? That Naira Marley had the hand in this, Naira Marley had this particular person. She is part of those people that follow that narrative. People will push out a
Me?
narrative and we will go by it.
So you are
People
fighting
will
me
push.
because of
Oh,
Naramali now?
Legislative. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know that.
Would you allow them?
This
Bruh,
microphone is very
Can
would
you
you
just
allow
let
them to
people talk?
engage themselves,
No,
Can
please?
you
see
just let
where you are
people talk?
going now. I'm
Can
talking
you just
about
let
what
people talk?
Adura said.
Can you
Don't
let
go
me
to
land?
Naramali. I don't fucking care about Naramali matter. It's not my business. If he want, he buy mobile, he not buy mobile. But God help her, he not buy mobile. If he buy mobile, he will have seen himself. He is only lucky, small.
Knock iron now.
And
But
me.
okay, you dey use us cook food, abi? Or secondly, you actually said what you said the other time, and people had confirmed it in the comment section. That was why I allowed you guys to.
no. Engineer, why would
She did so.
you
So
say
don't
that
support her.
question I asked MLH?
I
It's
did. Why
Why
did
biased
would
I
you say the
now.
do?
question I
She
asked
did so.
MLH the other
What did
time
I
is
do? Okay,
You
it's a
actually
bra.
accused.
Okay, I think you are talking to me.
You actually accused. Yomi Fabi of doing something wrong, and people were trying to correct you, and you
Let's
blew it
listen
off.
to Adura, beg.
Eh? You blew it off. It is
before
not
we
right
listen to
that.
Adua, I have a question. I have a
Nobody is
question for
disputing that
engineer.
Yomi have
I
not
have a
done well.
question for engineer.
Nobody is disputing that 3-second video is a lie. But what did he do for us to get proof, to get evidence? He keep running to the police every time, and
You
people
just
keep
try. You
telling me
try
these
to.
police are
You
not.
try to throw
These
your blame
police
You
back.
would
are
have
not
run to
going
your
to do
house.
Salzo,
You
anything.
will
where is
not
your
triple it
These
To
up.
be
vetting
police
fair,
are
No,
not
you
are
is
not doing
very
anything.
you
aggressive.
try to throw
Where is this
our
supposed
But you
to
man
can
under
go?
the
take
bus.
private
And you
investigation now.
look
You
at what
can
you're
do
saying.
private
Look at
investigation.
you just
And then
You
he's
can do
going to
private
take
you're not
investigation if
evidence
you
listening.
from
know that
private
the police are not
Bruh,
doing
investigator
please leave
anything.
this
to the
to
police
man.
that are supposed to prosecute the case. What are you saying?
Can you allow them to hear their
Coming
views,
out of our
No, no,
mouth.
no, no.
You're
This
saying he keep running
no.
to the
Hold on,
police.
hold on,
No,
hold
he
on.
will run to the
Salzo,
Then
pastor.
why are
Salzo,
we
this is
here
not
now?
right.
He would have
Why
Now,
is
run to the
he
pastor
you
for
championing
cannot
you,
the
hire
your
case
private
if he
husband.
knows that the
He
investigator.
police
would
are
have
not
run
doing
to your
right?
house because
Why
you are the
would he go
savior.
to them for
Look,
anything?
he has not done well, right? We agree he hasn't done well. Why don't you send your family member to go and help? Since he has not done anything in this justice,
I don't
why
want you
can't
to
you go
go
to
that route,
Nigeria and go
please.
and help?
I
Just shut
don't
up.
want you to go that route, please. Please, we should not be insulting each other's family, please. Oh, I don't want, because if you will get at the end of the day, you will cry. Please, please, host, please warn this lady.
Let's see who's
She
gonna
should not
cry.
refer to my
Let's see
family
who's gonna cry.
any
So
more.
you're not
Please.
referring to
Please,
somebody's
oh,
family.
okay.
The way you're talking with everybody, you're not
I'm not
blind. You can
talking.
see everything that's been happening.
Mr. Yomi did
All
not
his
bring
effort is being
himself as
jeopardized.
a leader in this case, nobody would have called his name. So please, oh, please don't. My mother have never
And
called me
help
and
as
said I
well.
want to do justice for
Look,
Mohbad.
you can go out there and help
Give
as
me
well.
money, oh,
Look,
contribute
please,
money to me, oh. I want
no
to do
family
justice for
insult
Mohbad.
is
But my
allowed.
mother or any of
No
my family
family
member
insult
have
is
never
allowed,
done
oh.
that.
and help
That
So
was
you
why I
better
asked
not
that
call their
question
name
from
here.
Emily.
No
You better
family
not
That was
involve
insult
them.
is
and help
allowed.
Okay?
the kind of
You
Our
video
better
time,
that
our
not
time.
You
involve
can
them.
go and help.
Our
You are
time,
not
our time.
contributed to my
Share
family.
to
No,
10 people.
justice
Share
for
to
Mohbad
10
have
share to
ever
10 people.
contributed to my
no,
family.
nǹkan
It's
tí
not
a
justice
president
that you
wa
expect them to come and do
He's not a
something.
family member
Now,
of
Okay?
somebody. You're not disrespecting somebody. If you know how to disrespect,
I'm not
then
disrespecting him.
you
I
should be able
said,
to receive
what
this
I said
disrespect.
was, no,
Okay?
Adura said the police did forensic on his phone. And he
And where is the
disputed
proof?
that. Yes,
Show us
it's
the proof
good that
now.
he's disputed that.
You
And
can
he
show us
said,
the proof.
okay, the public will give me this so thing. I want to give the police to do forensic. At the end of the day, he saw the police did the wrong forensic we are asking for. And he never asked that question. The forensic he would
You
have
see
told the
the
police to do
Adura that
is
you
between
believe in so
Adura
much now.
and Mr.
You
Yomi
can
to
give
see
us
that
the
if
proof.
it was Adura that actually sent that 3 seconds. That's what I'm saying. He never tried to ask the police. No, I'm not asking for forensic between King White and anybody. The forensic I'm expecting you guys to do is Adura's phone. Because I want to know that if he was the one, but because he's denying that he was not the one, it was Damola. So the forensic
You want to
would
know
have been
what?
between
Who are you that
Damola,
you be the one that they report to? Who are
Adura,
you?
and Yomi. That's the 3 forensic would have expected, not between King White. That's what I'm trying to say. He never did the right thing in that
It's
part.
not
Truth
separate
to be
from
said.
King White's
Okay?
case.
He never
It's
did the
Adura's
right.
case, not separate from
Where
King
is the
White's
phone
case.
today? The phone they gave him for forensic.
You know
Where is
the
the phone?
forensics
Where
that
are
you
the
so
phones?
much believe in.
Where are the phones
Where
now?
are the phones? Okay, so you're
I
saying
beg you. Una go
he's
still
never
come and
used
they
a
cry
phone in his
later.
life. He's
Now
never
you
used a phone
will
in his
never do
life,
the
right?
right thing. I
Engineer.
just
You will
see here
cry
justice for
Engineer.
Mohbad, justice for Mohbad.
Power
You
tap,
will
power
not
Engineer,
tap.
cry
are you
for a
there?
long
Doing the
time.
wrong thing.
Power
Engineer.
Because
tap.
all I
Wrong
see you
thing
doing
every
now
day.
is you're crying.
Engineer, why would
You're crying.
that
You have a
question I asked,
personal vendetta
that
against
question
him.
I asked
You are such
MLH,
an
why would you
No,
say
idiot
now
that
you know
for
question
that
is
they
a
are.
everything
biased
that he
No,
has
question?
no, no.
done in
You
justice
don't.
for Mohbad, and you're still going this
You
way.
I'm
Take
listening.
actually
No.
his name off
asked
your
that
mouth,
question
okay?
in a
If
wrong
not because
timing.
of, if
You
not
were not
because
supposed to
the
have that
government is
asked
not
that
in
question.
support, if not
It's
because the
very
police
wrong.
are not
You know that
helping,
I
everything that
have
this guy
said,
has done, we would have gotten justice,
Yobamanso
okay?
Oko
And
ke
everything that he has said so far,
Afario
we can see now that it's
Agbojoti
coming to
Konda
play.
Agba
We can see
Kini
that there are
Konabingo
some
Kon.
set of people that
Now,
are
the
actually
first thing I
Even
did
the
was
reason
even
that you are
sound
making
Zot.
people to disrespect that man. You keep attacking everybody that says something. This one will have just been a
Mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí
submission.
wàá bí ìlọ́wọ́
I will
MLH
just
náà.
do
Don't
it as
take
submission
his
Problem
and
name
wo
off
lèmi
quiet.
your
náà ní?
But
mouth.
you come
He
for
has
me
done so well
insulting
for
me.
Lẹ́yìn tó ń
justice
kọ́
for
mi.
Mohbad.
Insulting me.
He has
That's why
done so well for
even
justice
they
for
talk
Mohbad,
and
Sọ títì.
okay?
prolong now.
Torí pé
He
òun
has
support
done
ẹni
so
yẹn
well
ni
for
sọ.
Just leave
justice for
people to
Mohbad.
do
No, you
their own
can
Don't
see.
submission.
agree.
Just leave people to
On
say
the
Ọ̀rọ̀
their
tó
comment
ti
own
sọ yẹn
mind.
section,
tóbi náà.
You
that
are
some
not
Ó ti
set of
wọnú
people
Yomi. You are not
bó ṣe
also
fẹ́
anything.
bẹ̀rẹ̀
said
ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gan.
that question
Sáwọn ti
was
sọ fún pé
biased.
òun ò bú ẹ o,
Atra.
òun ò bú ẹ,
My
òun
own
ò bú ẹ o.
submission
Ó
and
wrong gan.
keep quiet. But
No,
stop
he's not
coming
biased.
for me.
He's
That's
not
all
biased.
you've
Mo mọ̀ ọ́ tí
done.
mo ṣe
That's
tí mo fi
what
bínú
I
All
bí
you've
sọ̀rọ̀.
see.
done
That's
so
how
far
I
is
see
to
it.
chat
Ẹ̀yin
that
lẹ rò kó
Okay?
bias, ẹ̀yin lẹ rò kó bias.
go
What
as
I
you're
ẹ fún mi
chatting
ní
done.
bias, ẹ sọ pé wrong timing.
Adìyẹ.
Nǹkan tẹ sọ ní pé wrong timing,
Adìyẹ ńlá
and I
dùn.
accept if it is wrong timing. But if that question is biased, no, I don't believe it's biased.
No, I meant the timing. Sorry
I
about
Adìyẹ ńlá
asked the
dùn.
right
that
question.
one.
The question is
Oh,
that
MLH and Swazwell, you can continue. Okay.
No. Wait. Before they continue.
Bàbá ẹ má wá preach
wèrè
nípa
ní-
wèrè
Saturday
ní
go
engineer.
ṣe
You
Sunday.
can
Engineer. What's it called? Jagumolu. Wait, please.
me might be wrong. I agree with you, but we
Bruh,
Oh, you guys can
let me say
continue.
something
I'm
real
done.
quick.
Oh.
Let me say something real quick, please.
Baba, you met some people here now.
I know, but you
Àwọn
guys
èèyàn ń
have to
sọ̀rọ̀
talk.
lọ́wọ́.
Wait now. Hold on.
I'm going to drop you.
Speak
Okay.
now. Let him
Thank
speak.
you.
Let him
But you
speak.
want to talk about
your
Richie,
mic
I
is too
brought
loud.
you.
Let us
Richie,
talk
I
too.
brought you up
Your
so you
mic is
can
too
take
loud
charge.
now.
I'm going
Azazot.
away,
Ah,
so you can take
Yeah,
charge.
but you want to talk
I'm
about
pàtó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn tí MLH and then Sasot tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tí Sasot tí MLH tí wọ́n bú Sasot tó ń ràn sílé ó yẹ kẹ́ control wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé no justice is not for do or die kì í ṣe do or die wọ́n ti ń rọra wọn sílé bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ fún wọn pé no stop it we are talking about justice for Mohbad here. MLH, I don't expect you can say that to that lady, even though she said something that is
those are big words.
That's the way. Dry, wait, please. That's why I came up. There's a way you talk to each other.
Host, Very Dark Man new video is out. Let's watch, please. Or let's listen to it.
Ọmọ mi lẹ́nu
Bàbá ẹ fi ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ lẹ́jàre mi ò láìkí láti máa dá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀. Wọ́n ṣàyẹ̀wò.
Ìwọ ṣe gbé èèyàn burúkú yẹn.
Play Very Dark Man.
Ẹ dá sí báyìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ṣọ́rọ̀ ilé ọ̀rọ̀ mú kan yìí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ náà kọ́ ni.
Ṣé mo mọ̀ ọ́ rí ni? Tẹ̀lé sọ̀rọ̀ kìíní. Ẹ jẹ́ agbọ́rọ̀ kìíní jàre. Ẹ tó máa bú ẹ̀
They did not say everything I name out of her mouth. That guy has done well for just very happy. Okay, that's all I'm about. Okay, therefore, let her just take that guy's name out of her mouth.
And the group but you don't supposed to tell her that.
No.
You want to go and call your family.
But the God that wants to clear his name.
Were you not here then?
That's the only one you heard. Can you mute them and let
him say
through justice? Screen record that chat.
Just leave them, leave her. The people will not accept the truth now. They will not accept until it reach their own turn. Me, I'm not angry if that lady will let her insult my family. I don't fucking care.
Can you mute and let's listen to this audio? Sam Clef, you say I be manipulator, no problem, because that's what all of you always say anytime when I post with evidence. When I always say I dey manipulate, no problem. Oh yeah, Sam Clef, in order to clear the public, screen record the chats in that group from start to ending, including everybody's voice notes, and post it on the media so that everybody will be the judge. Let Nigerians read from starting to ending and see that through you people are fighting for justice. I dare you people to do that. Guess what? If you not delete anything, I go see them because I have everything on my phone. If you delete it, I will see it. I have everything. Now, Jigon, I watch your video, I just smile. So you don't do anything for the group, blah, blah, blah. But you see when they plan to arrest me. You see when they release my noodles, give Gistlover. You see all the people that was blackmailed. You saw it, and they gave it to Gistlover. But you were quiet. And you say you don't do anything. But that's by the way. Anyways, post everything for the public to see. In absence of that, let me continue. And to all the people where they support them, hey, manipulation, because now my favorite word. People should shut up until we see a screen record. May the public judge. Let me just continue. Thank you very much. Now, on the 29th of September, that same month where Mohbad buy on the 12th. On the 29th of September, one would expect that during that September, since nobody know waiting by the boy, according to them, nobody know now. So I will be expecting questions in the group to be like, what did really happen to the boy safe? Who was with the boy? Where did he go to? They say he went to a show. What happened for the show? As they reach out, what happened? Was this one there? Was that one there? You know, that's how to do a proper investigation. You know what I mean? Now, surprisingly, that was not what was on the chat. Now, on the 29th, Iyabo Ojo posted this. She posted the chat between her and Darusha. Now, this is the chat. It says, tally from the mortuary and one authorized member from the family. Hello, ma. This is Darusha. He dropped an account number, Stanbic IBTC, Adeyemo Ademola. This is the account the family provided, ma'am, for the donations. Iyabo Jonah asked, whose account? Who owns the accounts? He now said, it's me. Iyabo now said, okay. You are his cousin or his biological brother? He said, I am his cousin. Should have dropped the mom's account, but she don't have access to it. So Iyabo now screenshotted this chat and posted it. Immediately she posted it. Aloma DMW. I don't know why DMW people fool for this thing. Aloma DMW now said, please, let's add Pumping to this group. Pumping is the one representing Belashmoda in the group because now he's in charge of Belashmoda's booking. So apparently himself know a lot of things. Now, so let's add Pumping to the group. He said they shouldn't send the money to Darusha's account. So before Pumping even entered this group, they were already giving Pumping feedback. Do you understand? Which Pumping will be giving Belashmoda feedback? Anyways, Pumping said they shouldn't send money to Darusha's account. Move on. Dre DMW now laughed. They now added Pumping. And this is where I'm confused. Jigon now said, Aloma, you know Pumping also needs to come clean. Because himself and Sheyi needs to come out clean because they manage most assets and a lot is still in their care. This come clean when they talk, come clean within themselves, not come clean to the public. Now I'm confused. Why are they talking about Mohbad assets and Mohbad properties? Why? This boy just died, never do. Now don't they talk about what the boy gets in properties?
I don't understand. Now the justice on the fine. I thought the justice was supposed to be who buy the boy, according to you people, or who bullied the boy. So what you can concern the boy money one at the top. He didn't stop there. Sam Clef now said, now Sheyi Gongon need to come clean. Sheyi was Mohbad's manager and the former girlfriend, according to the story, the former girlfriend to Zlatan Ibile. So that's why they thought Zlatan know a lot. Now go understand a lot of things when I get. Now he make me this. Zlatan says suppose open mouth talk some things. But anyways, that's by the way. Now, Jigona responded to Sam Clef, say, Sheyi and Pumping never come out to say anything that have been in their care till now. Why are they interested in what Mohbad have that is in the care of his manager and Bella Shmurda's booking agent, a big booking manager? I thought you were supposed to be talking about justice. Do you understand? Now, at the end of the day, all this donation and all this money they are talking about, they all decided, oh, let's open a new account, let's be putting all this money inside. This is outside Mohbad assets. They wanted the public to start donating money. At the end of the day, do you know the account that they use? They use DMW, the video PA accounts. It's the one that later brought an account for them to use. If you remember, this account thing, this donation thing, now he follow make me talk about DNA. I remember vividly. The boy just died, he never tell. These people go put account number online. I say, wait, person just died, never tell. I don't they. Do you understand? So I can't say, please, if you want to collect money, this is wrong. They can't say that for Mohbad Pekin. I say no. Say how will I tell they should say that Mohbad Pekin? All in because me, I wanted to stop that donation. Like I tell you today. Because it was not right. It only means that there's something going on that we didn't know. So I say no. Are you sure that is the child of Mohbad? Oh, yeah, do DNA. Because normally for investigation, you go do DNA. Because the Pekin never, nobody said the Pekin don't big. Now still small Pekin. Do you understand? So there's high chance. Say maybe Mohbad discover something. This is just normal investigation. No malice, no bad intention. Normal. So this boy just, okay, maybe Mohbad discover something. Maybe she and the person where Mohbad catch, they join hand by him. Just maybe, just for investigation, nothing more. Immediately I talk, say, make people not donate again. Mohbad, wife, sister, say she go sue me if I talk again. I can't send 100 naira to the accounts. Can't talk, say, my 100 naira did the account, and I have the right to know where the money they go. As I just draw like that, they keep quiet. Don't talk again. Now, so that donation thing cast that period. But some people still contributed a lot, which, if you like say, now I can enter this Davido PA account. But let's leave all those one. By the way, why were they interested in Mohbad's assets? Where make all of them within themselves? They were saying, Mohbad manager need to come clean. Bella Shmurda people need to come clean on within their hand. When I want to share them, what was the motive for that? That was not justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad is supposed to be waiting by him. Or, according to you people, the people were bullying him. Now, let's take this one, by the way. According to what Dre, Davido PA, told somebody, he said Iyabo Ojo told him that Naira Marley must go down. And this thing I'm saying now, some people in the group know about this. He said Iyabo Ojo told him that Naira Marley must go down because of what Naira Marley did to her. Say what? That Naira Marley drug Priscilla Ojo. Can't do forceful entry on Priscilla Ojo. So for that reason, Malians will go down. And Naira Marley will go down until we save them. Now when I heard this, I paused. I said, wait a minute. If truly say this thing happen, Iyabo Ojo, she did very vocal. The matter for don't cast, that would be a very good reason to put Naira Marley in jail. If that thing truly happen. Priscilla Ojo said, go for fit talk. Not waiting they go hide now. Do you understand? Not be the same people follow go do Baba Ijesha case. Princess and Baba Ijesha case. Not truly say Naira Marley do forceful entry on Priscilla. If for cast, unless if maybe it was a lie, they were just putting all those agenda so that the people in the group will have more hatred towards whatever thing they want to do. Now, need I remind you, some people in this group actually came for justice for Mohbad. I said it before in my first video. Why some other persons already know what they want to do with that group? Like this Dre now. Do you understand? Then later in the chat, I can see something where Aloma post I shock. That one called me. I can't say, wait. How Aloma DMW take know about this so soon? I'm going to post that next. I'm going to post that next. But again, Mona tell them, Samplev, all these rounds where they round, there's no need. Screen record the chat from start to end, including all the voice notes. Then Nigerians judge. Let that man, when Nigeria just judge. Jigo, you are very clean. Oh, you don't know anything. Now when the thing, no problem. Screen record everything in that chat and post it. If you delete anything, I go no. Including all the voice notes when Nigerians here. But in absence of that, let me just continue. And Nigerians know the kind of people wanna be. You are like evil people. Evil people. A deliberate act to hide one by that boy and push a narrative. It's in Nigerian police even don't even know. Anyways, peace and love, don't play. Play God learn, I will learn the hard way.
tẹ bá bá ṣe ń parẹ́ báyìí lẹ́ ń kọ́ lẹ́ ń tún kọ́ wọ́n ṣe ń parẹ́ báyìí lẹ́ ń tún kọ́ ojúmọ́ kan ò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ kan ojúmọ́ kan ò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ kan àdúrà ti jáde ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ irọ́ ló ń pa ìyá yín ẹ̀dẹ̀gba station lọ́kẹ́ lọ sọ the truth tẹ̀ mọ̀ ẹ lọ sọ náà ẹ lọ sọ òótọ́ tó wà lẹ́nu yín. Ẹ wá máa sọ oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan tí ò necessary òun lẹ máa wá kà sí lẹ máa gbé sọ́wọ́. Ṣé mọ̀ wọ́n rí ni? Èmi ò máa ríru eléyìí rí o.
They are hearing it and elections are coming. They will use these people.
My love, not only Nigeria, all over the world, though, they are watching.
But what I'm saying is that the decision makers in Nigeria, they are also watching.
That's true.
And they are going to use these people to count scores. Just watch.
Brown sugar, this particular one where you do on this DNA is classic.
I sweet my belly.
GPT tell them now.
It's classic.
So that's our brain.
Ratel is the way forward. Not like me go hawk transformer.
Let Richie say something. Uncle Richie.
Yeah, Richie.
Say something.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was talking along. Yeah, I mean the fact remains. How would I say? The message is quite strong. That's very important. The only thing about the DNA that I picked up is, yes, we can say maybe he doesn't know that those people are looking for like kind of indicative tests, as we said earlier, right? So using Mama Mobad, if they get 25%, that's a good thing for them, isn't it? Just to confirm that at least there's a hope. Huh?
Yes.
Exactly. So that's the reason why they did that. I want to believe that's the reason why they did that. And obviously the result wasn't favorable for them. That's why they haven't come out. That's my own take on that one.
The people we know, they would have used it to pepper us.
This one enter.
Exactly.
Richie, this one enter.
To pepper everywhere.
What talent, what talent.
But I like the fact the way he called them out. Yes, that's very important. And he actually put it straight to you.
Wait, I'll show you guys Wumi's story on Instagram now. You people should give me 1 minute. I'll show you her post. Wait.
I think that they have already left everybody behind. They didn't know they'll be on the defensive again like this. And this defensive is like every second, every day, every minute. The man not even give them resting. Aye. Wahala.
This girl wasn't talking anymore, because she thought, okay, she had won.
It's sweet.
She was already resting. She thought she had won.
I think there was a larger platform to play this video, like CNN, Al Jazeera.
People should see. See, this is Priscilla. Watch her hyping her mother. Hold on. Can you see it? Can you see it? She's hailing her mother. That she's fearless. Let me go to Wumi's own. Hold on.
Han, please go on the big screen so we can see you.
Yabo's posts in the last 2 weeks and tell me that Juma Jokes has been liking her posts. None. He hasn't liked one single one.
in the
He
comment
even
section
comment.
abusing
He didn't
us.
even leave
It
a
means you are
comment.
making sense. Please
He even
continue
leave
to
a
abuse
comment.
us. We enjoy it. People should read. This is Wumi's story. Oh. Can you see, or should I read it? Ah, shit, move back. Okay. It says, my child would never hear.
Just touch it.
You have
Hold
to
it.
read it. You have to read
You
it.
have to hold it. Hold it.
My child would never hear, I owe you nothing from me. And I don't care if they 30, what shite is she writing here? And I don't care if they 30. Baby, I owe you something. I owe you guidance. I owe you love. I owe you a shoulder to cry on. I owe you a listening ear. I owe you somewhere you can come back if life gets hard. I owe you big time, baby, because you're mine till, what did she write here? Till God call you home to be his. As a parent, we owe what we brought on this earth. Mines will always have me and I would always be there. Let me see other story. Okay, hold on. That is the last story. I'm going to see the other ones that come
At
up.
least she's personalizing it to herself now.
Yeah.
It's no longer herself and Mobad. No.
No, she's always been talking about her child since.
Saying that until God calls her child. Does she want God to call her child before God calls her?
I wonder.
That's the only thing that can save her
That's
the
not
shame.
very that's not very good.
That girl no sabi anything.
That
So she won't
feel that
be
this time.
for her.
That's the only thing that can save her this shame.
So
Another
for me,
sign,
this is her story.
She
She posted. This is her story. She posted all this story when Very Dark Man started posting. She started with. So the last one is the one she just posted now.
Who is
So you
this
can.
guy?
That's what she uses. That guy. You know that guy. What's his name? Is it DJ Chicken or something?
Chicken. She uses DJ Chicken.
Oh, the uses the chicken. What do you call it?
Memes.
Please
Memes,
read that
okay.
story again. We want to hear when God will call our child home. Please read that part again because that girl no get sense. Help us read the story
Because
again.
with that could invite the social worker to your case actually.
She said, make sure
Make
sure your username
those who are
doesn't show.
streaming,
So
make
she
una
won't
hear
block
wetin
you.
Wunmi write you. Okay, Oya, okay. read.
My child would never hear, I owe you nothing from me. And I don't care if they're 30. I think she's trying to copy it. I think this must be from an American person that posted this. Baby, I owe you everything. I owe you guidance. I owe you love. I owe you a shoulder to cry on. I owe you a listening ear. I owe you somewhere you can come back to if life gets hard. I owe you big time, baby. Sorry. I owe you big time, baby, because you're mine till God call you home to be his. As a parent, we owe what we brought on this earth. Mines will always have me and I'll always be there. That's her story.
Baby home. Can you imagine?
She no get sense.
I think
Those of you who are streaming, sure you have heard what Wunmi wrote. That God should call her child home. You can imagine.
She's looking
the
for
mother
empathy.
writing that.
Yeah.
Rubbish now.
Nothing there ahead. Except both straight.
Crunch Queen, if you follow her story, I've been following her story for a long time. Every time all this thing of Mobad, you know what she keeps talking about? She keeps talking about her child. She's always posting posts about where she's going to fight.
That's it now.
She's going to die
Now
for
she
her
don't say
child.
until God called the child home. You can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't get no
posting that
sense.
from the time they discovered that the DNA is negative. That's when she switched and she started making
Wunmi
it about her
supporters,
child.
that not hear. Wunmi supporters, that don't hear what she writes. I've been at ChatGPT.
Their mind no go touch ground. Their mind no go touch ground. They no go sleep.
Until God called the child home. So a parent, a mother will write that for her own child, and it will mean you no get sense.
We're
honestly,
illiterate now. We don't understand English.
You no get sense at all. Writing that for your own child. I know gone. Same thing with your supporters. I know they are streaming, so when they stream, they analyze for midnight. Make them analyze that part where.
Because they don't think deeply now. They always jump into. Look at even Iyabo, that long, life she did with her black bonnet, but she was not aggressive. In fact, someone posted Iyabo with black bonnet and the way she was opening her eyes, don't Roju one, and then now put this Naira Marley zone.
That was shouting, Whiskey, I need you. Tiwa Savage, I need you. I mean, that one.
Yes, so. Baba Jeshama lo fe won.
Matalemi.
Naira Marley, Talobi.
Matalemi.
They talk
swear.
I said, And they were not talking to me. They were not begging me. They were not.
Yeah, but
You know, this morning with this very dark man show, I wasn't happy at all. My heart was boom, 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 boom. But when he came up with this,
this one, and this is happy. As you hear this one, you don't sit your belly.
I'm telling you,
hear this one, juices, you don't sit your belly.
My reason is that since yesterday, I wasn't happy with the DJ Plus of the thing. You understand? But you know, giving these other people mouth to talk, like opening their mouth to talk. If you see Facebook, come and see what they are writing. They were now putting Google stuff. Yes, grandmother, yes. And I went to tell me, they were just talking there. That is they pay me, they pay my body. Like, because one, integrity of very dark man will be at stake if eventually it is final that he doesn't know what he's saying. But him coming up with this thing, this latest video, it sweets me, It's just my belly. Now they go keep quiet small. Now they go keep quiet. They go keep quiet. Their mouth will be shut. Imagine it's because of this. Imagine Karimo was doing show for us that time, but now I know that our mouth will be shut. Very dark man. God bless you. God continue to help you. This one's sweet. This one's sweet. It makes sense. But from what I discover here is that very dark man doesn't have the result. It doesn't have that result with him. It doesn't have that result with him. That DNA result is not with him. I want to hope maybe he has finished with the group chats.
Finish show plenty still did that chat. If they take on series by series now, if they chop on series by series, it to take us somewhere, my sister. That WhatsApp chat go take us somewhere. He go land us for somewhere, somewhere.
As a starting point, that WhatsApp chat.
You don't declare us for DNA. Or this DNA, ground don't declare. We don't see road small for the DNA. We don't see road.
Anybody that comes online to drag the real father should be arrested. Let us look at the date on that chat and look at the dates that people were arrested. Maybe it will point us to the direction of the real father.
We should start asking, what's his name? Bella Shmuda.
Arifa and
no, we should
drag the real father will be arrested.
We should start asking Bella Shmuda who the real father is. So
very slow.
Let them do the DNA. If it is negative, let it be simple. But if anybody comes online to drag the real father, they should be arrested.
Make I off my mic. Make another person to juice his sorrow.
Oh my God, this is my laughter card. Yeah, Juicy's got him mute.
If anybody comes to drag the real father, they should be arrested. My people, it means there is a real father. It means the real father is somebody who is alive. It means the real father is not dead.
And it means Bella Shmuda know the real father should tell us so we can avoid.
Mami Ezu Flakes. And I know say it means the real father. The real father is not a dead person. Because you cannot drag somebody who's already dead. You have to be dragging somebody who is alive. I don't off mic. But my mic. Bella, I've been juices. Continue. I don't off mic.
Hey, just for me 1 minute.
Otherwise, how did the guy know that if they do the DNA to come back negative, and that there's a real father that people will start dragging? You know, if the DNA comes out negative, then it means that Mohbad is not the father. Then people will start cursing whoever the father is that made them this journey. of concealing information. Do you understand? So people will start cursing whoever the real father is. People
there is a real
people
father.
don't even need to know. People don't even need to know who the real father is. They'll just curse whoever it is that it is.
Exactly.
It
means there is a real father. Because you cannot be dragging somebody who is dead, and Mohbad is the only one that is not alive in this situation. So that means the real father is a living being, somebody who is still breathing, somebody that has an identity that can be dragged. John Bellon. John Bellon.
You know, the shocking thing for me with Bella, Crunch Queen, is that I thought Mohbad was his friend. Like, how are you so very behind Wumi? Somebody would think maybe you have an affair with her. Because why it just all his comments there was very focused on, okay, I'm just being defensive. I'm defending Wumi. And imagine you writing that, Bella. Somebody else could write that.
No, that person is not Bella. That person is not Bella. It's Bella representative.
Who is representing? The person is representing Bella on the platform.
Yeah. Sometimes, when you say somebody to go and represent you, they can.
The person is representing Bella on the platform, not the Bella himself.
Not Bella himself.
Okay, I take my words back.
What I also see in this whole thing is that, oh Lord, may God I just pity Baba Mohbad because he just surround himself with demon people from the pits of hell. Because if not, this man supposed to be on the top. Look at the way they supported this man. I don't know how long.
He refused to listen to good advice, Juices. Baba Mohbad had the choice to listen to good advice. He made his decision, my sister. He made his decision.
You've been in that group. No, Konshikwe, please, man. You've been in that group for a week or so. What can you say? Is it not Muyiwa that is controlling and directing the whole thing?
No, not really. No, I say no. I had a chance to speak. No. I had a chance to speak with Baba Mohbad one-on-one with Supreme and Chairman for over 1 hour. And we told him, with the allegations that Iya Mohbad and Wunmi has leveled against you, that you are instrumental to the killing of Mohbad, sue these two people. Otherwise, you will end up in jail. For more than 1 hour, 3 of us were speaking with Baba Mohbad alone. It didn't take 48 hours. Whatever we discussed was leaked to the streets.
Yeah, let me tell you. Don't forget that Baba Mohbad's phone has been tapped. They did the same thing to Mama Mohbad. There's nothing you want to discuss with that Baba Mohbad. They are hearing. That was why they took his phone away from him and gave him another one. And
I will not allow you to share responsibility away from Baba Mohbad. I will not allow you. He's a full-grown man. He knows the difference between good and bad. He knows the difference between right and wrong. When Baba Mohbad wants to eat eba, he will not put it inside his nose. He will put it in his mouth. So he knows what to do.
Wait, Konshiko, I'm not disputing that. Sometimes that man, for me, I don't know. He's trapped as far as I'm concerned. And why did I say that? For the fact that Adura is in this case, you understand? And I don't know what they will have told him. Like, if you do this thing, Adura, your son, this and that. I want to believe that is his problem. But not getting good people around him to tell him that, don't worry, there's a way your son can be out of this. And even if he is going to be partaker of this, maybe minimum of 2 months, 3 months, or thereabouts. You understand? But I just want to believe that he just surrounded himself with... He's not even the one. They went there.
You should have gotten juices. The place I fault this man is that he didn't get a very good lawyer. You should have contacted a firm from the onset and give them everything. Let me just explain. And give them everything. Tell them the true story and let them do everything. They should have done their phone forensic. They should have done the investigation, all of that. A full-fledged law firm can handle all of these things. And then the lawyers would have to have more say than any of us on TikTok. Right? So that's the problem there. That's what I say.
To Baba Mohbad. All those lawyers were sent to Baba Mohbad.
There was a time, Justice, there was a time where they were talking about law firm. They were saying the money is much. But if you calculate the money that they have spent now, it's driving cheaper. There was a time they're talking about a law firm, about 20 million or so. If they got a law firm, that time would have been better.
Odumosu is from the pits of hell. Shita. is from the pit of
Okay.
hell.
You see, you say Odumos is
Two
from
of them.
Shitu is from pit of hell.
And Sheta too. And Sheta. I
Make it
don't want to
right.
mention. They are from the pit of hell.
Shitu is not Shika, it's Shitu.
No, I don't want to even mention his name. Shita. What?
But you can call Odumos' name, but don't want to mention Shitu.
Odumos cannot come to Nigeria. Odumos is under asylum. He never had no documents.
No, don't say that. So Juices, you don't know about his legal status.
No. Okay.
Don't say that. Juices, don't go with that. Your debate with don't go with that bully Jesse. Don't say that. You don't know his legal status in the UK. Don't say that. Someone doesn't sue you for this.
Anne, please.
How can you say he's an asylum seeker? Do you have his records?
Anne, please, wait, please. It is my own opinion.
Yeah, but you're saying opinion that's coming out as fact. You're saying he's an asylum seeker. Do you have proof?
Let
No.
him come and deal with me himself now.
Okay.
So why is it that
You
he
have to give him your details,
collected a big case like this?
You can call him any name.
Nigeria?
That is fine. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm just saying that when you are saying someone's an asylum, you have to have proof.
So why
Because you don't have proof of that.
Why can't he come down to Nigeria?
That one is I don't fault you for that one. Me, I don't have anything to fault you for that. But I'm just saying asylum seeker. Don't say that you don't have.
Why can't he come down to Nigeria?
I don't know.
I beg you.
I don't know.
Look at
Another thing you should ask Juices. The people who gave him the case didn't they know where he was? They knew where he was. So if they felt he were not okay, they can fire him. Lawyers
no,
are
he never said.
like Uber drivers. You can change your lawyer anytime.
He never said. Wait, according to them, he never
don't go
said
there,
that.
Juices. You were not there in the meeting with them. Let's not go there.
Annie, please, Annie, please. According to them, from Yekudi platform, he never said it's not coming down to Nigeria. He never said it will be that. His daughter will be the person that will be taking the course. He never said that.
But just to see what I'm saying to you, right? I'm saying that when they had these discussions, we're not there. But at the end of the day, Baba Mohbad still had a choice. If he was not happy with him, he could have fired him. There's not a problem. Lawyers are like Uber drivers, right? But at the end of the day, it's not. You cannot shelve the whole responsibility. Say, okay, the reason why
he was
because they have Shitu, they have this one from the Peter. He was not planted by nobody. You don't have facts.
He was planted.
You don't have those facts. So I would not disagree. You don't. You don't have those facts. You're just talking shite. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I have the facts.
Okay.
You don't have planted.
You don't have
Ladies, let me give you some background on these lawyers. Yeah? Lawyer Shitu is Iyabo Ojo's lawyer. He's also Abu Ebel's lawyer. The Abu Ebel that what's her name? That Wumi was reporting Ayat to. Where Abu Ebel said, Mo bere lowo Wumi, ta lo lo mo ti jewo. That's Lawyer Shitu is his lawyer. Because when he had issues recently with a land dispute with him and one Chief Adedoyin, it was Wahab Shitu that wrote a long, what do you call it? Press release.
Lady Hazelflake, you see the problem with the Baba team is that you can't take responsibility for your errors. Now you're saying that you're telling them now that Shitu is Iyabo Ojo's lawyer. I'm surprised Justice would not say that he's also from he was planted. So Shitu between Ojumosu and the Shitu was planted.
I'm not saying
the two of them.
No, I'm saying they are sharing.
Let's leave them.
I said the two of them. Did that
fair enough. Fair enough.
Two of them.
I don't care about either of them. But the point I want to make you understand is Justice. At the end of the day, we need to come back to reality of saying Baba Mohbad should take responsibility and whoever was arresting him for. It's not about the lawyers. If you feel at any point in time you feel lawyers are not good, you fire them.
Take responsibility.
You fire them and go and get the ones you want. If you got a law firm because you're the one paying them, it's not listening to opinion of me and you. It's those if you felt lawyers didn't know they're tough, you fire them, you go and get the ones you want. As I said, lawyers are like Uber drivers. Lawyers cannot do more than what you brief them on. Because even though we want to blame them, let's also think as well. What brief did they give them?
Baba Mohbad believe on those people.
He believe on them, but they cannot perform miracle. They're not Jesus Christ.
You didn't get what I'm saying. Hello, please calm down. This one you are going up. Because I don't even know your relationship with Odumos in the first place.
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Because you are talking now, you are raising your
don't go there. Because you're going to make my own opinion.
Don't talk about relationship with me and don't go there. Juices,
I
you
so
know
why
when
you
I
like
flip.
I
Don't let me flip on you, Juices. Don't
you
try
can't do that, Annie. You should know that you can't
No,
do
because
that.
you are asserting something now. You were talking and answered you.
Don't say
But
that.
now you're talking about relationship. That is very rude. Don't say that.
Why do you like to wind people up?
Juices, don't say that.
Don't say
piss me off.
that.
But when you when I'm saying
Why do you have to wind people up like this?
you know, I
Juices,
please don't say that.
Juices, it's not nice now.
Juices,
please don't say that.
That is
Juices, please don't say that.
How can you say that?
Don't say that crap.
But you were here now when I'm
don't say
talking
that
of
crap
Shitu.
to me.
I am
I
talking
don't
of
fuck around
Odubo.
like that.
Juices, please don't say that.
No, I'm saying no. I'm referring
That
to
is
your
rude.
statement. I don't know your relationship with
That is
Odumo. That's what I'm responding to.
fucking rude. So don't
That
say
statement
Not
is
nice
not
now.
right. Please don't say that.
What is wrong about that statement?
You like to wind
That is
people
rude.
up.
You like
You know
saying
it's
nonsense.
not.
What
Why
is
are you
not
acting
right?
like you don't know what
That
to say?
statement is not right.
What is wrong?
Let me drop it first.
What is wrong about
How
that?
can you talk about what relationship do I have more than you and every other person?
Have you
When
never
you are
asked
saying
me
you
that
are
what is my
asserting something
relationship
that
with
is
Bukky
wrong.
Jesse?
You
Have
mentioned
you
shit.
ever
I
not asked me
mentioned
that what
did I
is my
talk about
relationship
relationship
with
between you and
Bukky
Bukky Jesse? Have I said that?
Relationship with
Controversy
Bukky Jesse?
that is not right. It's not fair.
So
what
why are you
just
saying
said
that?
now.
What have
What
I
stupid
said?
relationship? What do you mean by
People have asked me
that?
that what is my relationship with Bukky Jesse?
I have not said that to you, so don't say it to me. It is wrong. It is wrong, Juices. It is wrong.
It is not a strong statement, please.
It is wrong to me. It is wrong.
I'm not.
Not nice, man.
You just come up every time it's Bukky Jesse. Bukky Jesse is a queen. Have I ever said to you that you have lunch with her? What the fuck are you saying? That is rude, man.
What I've said is not to insult you, and
You
I've never
mentioned
insulted
shit too. I agree
what
with
is
you.
your relationship?
I don't have any.
Question.
There's
No, it's not a
Because
question.
you mentioned shit too. I answered you. Did I go against you?
You said I don't
I only
even know.
corrected you on one
You
thing.
said I don't even know what
Don't talk about Dubosu's asylum because you don't
my
know.
God.
That's all.
Lagata, people have asked me that I don't even know your relationship
I'm not the
with
fool
Bukky
that is
Jesse.
laughing in the
And
comment
I've taken
section.
my time to explain that I don't know Bukky Jesse from anywhere. She doesn't know me. But I've seen her to be my sister because we came from
And
the
that's
same
fine.
place.
I've never had an issue with
so
you
what
with
is
that
big deal
now.
about asking that? So
No,
what
don't
is your
talk because I can't just talk about to say you have it. If Bukky Jesse is a man and I say that will come across somehow. You know that. You know, when you're talking about Dumosu, I said I don't have a problem. I just said don't talk about his asylum because me and you don't know.
Even if it's a man,
You mentioned about Shitu and I said okay. You mentioned Shitu and I said that's
fine.
fine. I didn't argue with you about Shitu. I did not argue. I just said that, you know what, if the lawyers want to blame, Baba Mubasho take responsibility. Next, you just jump to relationship. What the fuck is that? That is wrong, man. You don't say that. It's not nice now.
Hello,
it's not
even
nice.
if it's a man and they ask me that, what is
I'm not interested. As long as I have not said that to you, as long as I don't talk about your relationship with Bukky Jesse, don't mention me.
Please.
I don't like it. If I don't like something, I respect you.
But that doesn't mean that.
Okay, don't make an opinion. Lagata interjected you because of what you were saying. You can simply put it to bed and just say sorry. It's okay. You can rephrase yourself and just say sorry. It's fine. Everybody moves on.
I rephrased myself when I didn't insult you. Did I insult you?
But I found it offensive. It is offensive to me.
Okay, fine.
What part of that can you not understand? Just let it go now.
You find it
offensive.
Yeah, I can easily say sorry, but
that's fine. You
never come in a manner that I can say sorry.
Let's leave it.
The way you took it.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's leave it. It's okay.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Juices, I know you are not. You don't like to apologize most of the time.
Rishi, it is not like that.
She not 1 minute. She told. I was listening to you all the time.
Hell yeah.
She told you that she doesn't like what you said, and immediately you should have stopped it. Honestly, say, okay, sorry, I didn't mean that way. End of story. It doesn't have to be here. It's only because when you keep dragging, and that's when you pinch her, and then she start using foul languages.
No, Rishi, please.
And I apologize.
I'm recording, and I can
apologize as well.
She said, I said it, and she replied me that, what did I mean? That she doesn't like it. And I told she was just going, and I said, what have I said that you don't like? I said, what is your relationship? People have asked me that question. If I'm not even mistaken, you can correct me. Rishi, you've asked me that question again. That what is this my relationship with Bukky Jesse? And I've taken my time to explain.
Mm-hmm. But you see, that's why I said it's not me. Let's let it go.
I didn't count it to be anything.
It's okay. Let's move on. It's okay. Let's move on.
All right, Josie. I'm glad you both are matured, and let's move away from there.
Because it's not Dumosu that somebody's gonna be fighting on now or shit.
No. What it is, Josie. You normally correct herself and help herself sometimes when you get carried away and calling people by their names, and for legal purpose, you always have to deduct and give another different name. So that will save
That
your
was why I said cheater. I said cheater.
yeah,
So
yeah.
she was
So
like, why did you not call Dumoso? So that was where brought about that. See, come. What is your relation? You know, I never met her. I was like, I should to call him. I'm responsible. Let him come for me.
anyway, we'll move on. Yeah. Thank you. There's no need to feel
Continue.
bad.
I think you are reading something, Anne. Continue if you want to.
Now everybody's quiet. Raquel, I thought you were reading us something.
No,
Yes.
I'm not. I'm not even. No, I think it was. No. It's so funny. I swear.
It's all right,
I took this
and
one at the same
continue.
time.
Go back to your initial default setting. Go back to your default setting.
No. You
Pele.
don't know. You know why? You just see Crunch Queen. You know
Go
what?
back to your default setting and let's continue.
You know why?
Oh, yeah,
Because you see, on
default
this justice,
setting.
we've
Go
gone
back.
through a lot of shite. You know, there's been a whole so much, and so sometimes you just get triggered by certain things.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I
let's let that go. For me,
let's
what
go
I
back to the
think
default
about the whole thing, Baba Mubad, I feel like you see the lawyers. If he got a law firm from the onset, it would have been better. You had a proper law firm. You pay them a certain amount of money. You give them the full task, and then give them a proper brief. You know, because till today, the reason why they want to come up and be saying that, you buried him so quickly, you know, and then you come back and say, oh, it was 11th, when you have gone on media houses, you have said it's 12th, is making it look as if you're not consistent to your story. Some people would think, he was telling lies. Whereas it could be that truly he was scared. But if he got a law firm and he briefed them, they will be the ones that will have his back. You know, most of those interviews he was going, his lawyers would be there. They would coach him to tell him, okay, this is what you want to say. And most of these things, like,
Master
we are
is
fighting for now.
around.
You
You
would
don't
get it
sleep.
done.
You don't
Nagatan.
Yeah,
That's it.
see.
By the way, Bookie JJ
Randall.
updated talking about the DNA that she was the first person to break that news. Then, but she never make reference to you that you gave her that information.
Who all those ones help?
Bookie JJ is taking the glory by herself now. So
It's
But
always that.
at that time, Lakata never also defended Bukky Jesse now. That it is true, it is
I don't
true.
want to spoil you guys happy.
Just went silent.
I don't want to
Juices.
spoil you guys happy.
Lakata, did you come outside and say, yes, Bukky Jesse is right?
Juices.
Did you come outside and say Bukky Jesse was right?
but he was the one that gave her the information.
Juices.
But I know, at that period now, when
Let me
Papa
tell
Gano will
you.
be
Let
saying,
me tell you something.
this thing might not be killing
Make I
us.
keep
Did you
quiet
ever
before they
come
talk say
outside
I
to
don't
defend
talk.
it?
Juices.
Talk. I beg, don't take it
No,
This
personal.
is
don't
how,
talk
how
now.
can I
Imagine
how
now
can I
they talk
come out
bully this and now you go
and
begin
defend
verse. But today,
how
Talk,
can I come out
it not be
and
today,
defend
talk.
how can I come out and defend somebody that tried to defame or lie on me? It's not possible now. Let's move on. There's no glory in this justice from Mohbad.
We're not
Whatever
bringing
you do,
that fight into J4M. I've always said it. If you
no,
bring down Mohbad
there's no
case,
glory anywhere.
then
Everybody
forget
is just
about
there
it. Do not bring
trying
Bukky can be
to put
right.
their
Bukky
impact.
Jesse can be right if she does the right thing in J4M. If she doesn't like your character, I mean that's his personal. Okay, that has nothing to do with J4M, please. We are discussing
Exactly.
J4M.
So
We're not
it's just
personalizing based on one's relationship with the other place. So that one doesn't work with us here. Now,
Paparano, how was your nap?
should I put a little bit of bitter cola and you guys?
Paparano, how was your nap?
Don't worry about that. Let's go straight to the point. Let's
Which
try
one do you
to
worry about? You just
make
wake
it
up on
profit.
camera and put on glasses.
Oh my God, does it look like
Which kind
someone
don't worry about
that
that?
took a nap?
One, let me tell
He
you.
was busy doing dang.
The people on the panel. Let me see whether my mind carry it out.
Well said.
We have Crunchy
Richie, I know
Queen.
you will hear that. Richie,
We
I
have
know you will hear
Crunchy
that.
Queen there. One, Crunchy Queen is there. Flix is there. Brown Sugar is there. MLH is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should my mind go carry this one on top now. No, maybe make 2 of them good and later go talk.
Paparano, you see this your banner. I don't like it.
We die here.
Because when you put it up like that, I know what you're about to do.
So, Paparano, say
If Paparano miss Yan, we go come for her now. Leave him banner there,
they don't
MLH.
give you
We gallant.
response.
Look,
Let him
that's how
miss Yan.
Paparano
They
on
don't
page.
give you response.
The other day,
We
We gallant.
the other day,
We dey here for you.
He put up this what was the title the other day, yeah? When he was talking about
MLH, no worry now.
VDM
is
wanted to
banner.
negotiate.
If he miss here, we go come for am.
Wait, don't you queen hear this? Hear this, yeah?
Paparano, we are here with you.
Please hear this. Let me talk, yeah? It was going on, Lagata, hear this, yeah?
I know the day you are talking
It was
about.
going on and on about VDM we want to negotiate. He's in deep trouble.
And then you now change
his title. I remember his title now.
After.
He said, VDM is in a big trouble. I couldn't even take that update. Like that title, I couldn't stand it. He was sending me requests. I declined. I don't want to come.
If Paparano miss here, we come for him. Don't worry.
Let me tell you, you will not come for Paparano. You know why? As he is, though, he's a politician. And
don't mind him.
Let me tell you something. People that are following Paparano, you need to be very careful. Paparano is trying to educate them indirectly. So if you now put VDM is a clinical, I see some people, they just run into emotion. They started analyzing, Paparano is against clinical.
No. I'm not even looking at it that way. I see it as trying, I see it as
left and right center.
I see him as exposing VDM to dragging in a way. Because people will now fly with his own thought like
No, you got it wrong, Emily. Never.
Somebody can drag our president. We gallant. Paparano, we gallant.
That is what any layman would think. That
no,
I'm telling you. No, trust me. But you need to be intelligent to know that is not what he's doing, right? And he has been doing this consistently since 2023, 24. He has been part and parcel of him. So if you now go and run in your emotions and now say, because Paparano, look at Sholake and Erike. They are recovering like that.
Sholake and one Johnson. Is it Rod Johnson and Erike? They avoid them.
They are recovering like that because
VDM has so many enemies. He has a lot of enemies at the moment. So if you are pointing out his gaps, if you're pointing out his mistakes, his enemies may let him.
Those three people run.
Let me give Paparano this up. You see, you now see science students. It took thousands of students. It took thousands educate everybody to understand where they are going.
Then my understanding of Paparano is that he has some old school mentality. Old school mentality. You know how you go.
Big Johnny, Sholake,
let me give Paparano some feedback about what I think about him. Paparano, he has some. Hold on, I'll keep quiet now. He has some old school mentality. You know how when you were in school, you go home, you came second or third, and you expect your dad to be happy with you, and he says, the child that came first, did he have two heads? That's how Paparano deals with the issue of VDM. I don't think he's saying that VDM is rubbish, and then sometimes when he picks out some of the issues with VDM, he's just trying to point the direction where he needs to lock up. And he needs to tidy up.
He expects everybody to be perfect.
Just like
without any blame.
He's a bit harsh.
Bashing a couple of minutes.
I think sometimes you think he's hard on him and all that. But guess what?
And it's good, you know why? Because he engaged everybody's mind.
Has come back and he has made some corrections. I don't know if Paparano has listened to the latest.
It's not correction, no. Clarification is not correction.
No, that's clarification is correction.
Clarification, not
clarification is still correction.
No. People were on his face.
It's like this banner is causing confusion. Let me first remove it.
It's not the banner, Paparano, it's you going to class.
No, Ezuflex, people were on his face. Ezuflex, as soon as he dropped that video, people were in his comment.
People should play the video. Paparano, play the new video so that you hear very
people were in his comment section telling him that. Yeah, he's actually right.
Okay. No, not necessarily here, but at least he has made some clarifications to what he said.
Yeah, people were on his comment section. And he was tackling them in the comment section actually. So that was why he came back to clarify that bit.
That bit, yes.
Hey, but MLH, if you understand VDM properly without sentiment, yeah, I think that is why I even came up when Papayano started that topic. You understand? But eventually he went to sleep after that. You see, if you understand VDM properly, right? You understand? I think I said it earlier, Crunchy Queen, when we were talking here. I said VDM, don't forget, he's just a young chap doing a lot to, you know. One thing about him is that honesty part of him. That he's honest, you know. He said some things that I'm thinking, VDM, you shouldn't have said this, though. Like saying that I didn't want to come out before. If Yabo Ojo has, you know, stick to the plan from the beginning. You don't have to say things like that. But yeah, some people can understand that what you said it from emotions. And that's why I said that we all human beings, at some point, we are emotional in nature. We all have this empathy. We have this side of us. The Papayano might be 2.5. Lagata might be 8.5. GCSO might be 9.9. You don't know. It all different and varies, right? And Asuko might be 100%. You know? But we all have that in us. So it's only fair enough. He's not Jesus Christ. He's not God. He will have his own lapses as well. He has his own shortcoming. Everybody does. But because of the people that are followers, that are fans, that listen to him, they run extra miles on their emotions, thinking that he's not allowed to make mistakes. And it's not possible. If you don't make mistakes, you don't grow. You understand? So that's what I see about that. You know, I don't think Papayano is condemning VDM. He knows Kadora. Papayano,
well said.
Yeah, he knows Kadora. So when some people come and say, like, see, Papayano is condemning VDM, I say, guy, relax. He's just trying to engage. He's making your brain busy. You don't get what he's doing. He will come across like I think if I would say Papayano's future, your future job should be a police officer. You should be a police officer. You are a criminal.
Wait.
Okay.
I'm not trying to make, will I say, people's brain busy. Okay, it's not like a.
You are engaging our brain now. You bring out different topics.
No. That's not. I don't want you to. I don't want us to say that will not be a good representation. I think.
Okay, how should we put it?
I am trying to preempt or the otherwise from happening. For example, I could remember last year, I started calling out Mohbad father. I started calling out Mohbad father to bring that autopsy result. I knew very much well that the autopsy may not be released to the public. But I tried to make sure that the other side they don't outsmart us because I see the game of Wunmi people easily. That's why if Wunmi people took my advice, they will be on top of this case. This is just my own area. It's just how me, I know, there are some things me I just know how to do that God just made me how to do best. And when I'm doing those things, I'm at my best. I'm very comfortable, I'm very happy to do those things. We have everything it takes to win. Only if we work with each other, we utilize our different potentials. That is the only way we can win. There are so many potentials we have on this our side that are seeking for justice that we keep underestimating, that we don't use those things. In fact, it's even people who don't even share the same idea with. They are the one who even come look or hear some of the things we say and even go use it to even make themselves better and even get a little bit of advantage. I know some things that I've said there. Before you know, you will see the other side doing it. I came out last year at about October, November. Was it me and Confi on this platform, if I remember? I was putting it in their ear preemptively to avoid the mistake that will happen in the front, because I know the moment, ever since I saw Gurexi, I know Gurexi is a mole. I don't know how people can be comfortable around Gurexi. Bring Gurexi here on this platform right now. Leave me and Gurexi, and let me and Gurexi speak. You will see that Gurexi cannot run. That's why Gurexi can't stand up and talk to me. I can see all of his games. It only works with people who have low IQ. Where Gurexi plays politics, you ask Gurexi this question, he will go there, he will go there. I understand people like that. You will never catch them. You will never ever, you see, whether I would like it or not, I would say I appreciate Bukky Jesse for one thing. In as much as I feel like she doesn't have the capacity, you know, and there's a lot of ego. She's egoistic, and they are taking advantage of her ego. She just wanted me. She has this thing. She wants to be the one, right, to be in charge of the whole thing. So they are just using her like a kind of figure eight, you know, but at the same time, they are doing some shady things behind the scene. Bukky Jesse, at the end of the day, she's still the one out of that their group that came out to tell them that Odumosu wasn't competent enough for this case. That was when they let Odumosu go. It took again Bukky Jesse to come and say Sanshito is not good before they let him go. What are others doing? Must it be only one person that will be seeing what is wrong? Do you know since we've been crying that a lot is wrong? Because we see that right steps are not taken. We know what is called a right step. We know how an activist lawyer, if Mohbad was Odumosu's son, with due respect, is this the way he would treat this case? If Mohbad was Sanshito's son, is this the way the man would treat this case? Come on now. You can tell that, plus the fact that money was paid to them, plus the fact that the situation of Mohbad is so tragic that they're supposed to come in and help. The reason why they couldn't do that much is because there has been some compromise behind the scene. And when I look at the picture, I start asking myself, look at this man. Why is everything not working? On the side of the government, right? We know that the government has been corrupt. But on our own side, what are those efforts that I can say that, yes, these are the efforts that we have made that should be able to turn things around? Government can be challenged now. At least let me see the effort you have applied. Even if government is strong, there are some reasonable amount of effort you will apply that I swear you will win the government. You will put them in a corner they don't want to be. And they will be exposed. And you will just win. Don't make it look like government cannot lose. Government can lose a case when they are wrong. Especially if you work hard, do the right thing, and you get in evidence. All these things very Dark Man is doing right now. You can see the passion in Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man is not a lawyer. It's not a pathology. But look at the passion in him. Even when he says it, even when it's not perfect, he still come in. Imagine Guresi was behaving like Very Dark Man. Do you think